counterplay. What a clean sweep to clear out that northern side of the city, and the circle is going to end down the hillside in their favor. This could not be set up any better for Genji.
Well, we asked which Genji was going to show up, and surely we see that it's the one that is going to be dominating so far in this game. As we see Loki now coming out. They'll go down, and both members of LG will die to blue.
Look at the HP. They're all sharing what looks like 50 HP in total, and just like that, one molly over the top as PIO claims 3. It was a quiet game for Genji that didn't have to do much, but when they had to make a move, when they had to bring it home, they sure as hell did.
And you were speaking about it even at the beginning of that game when we first brought up Genji. They have the ability to fight, but when do they want to fight?
Yeah.
In this game, they absolutely chose the optimal moment to strike.
This time around, they had the benefit of not having to move far. They looted in the area, they sat tight for a while, curious to see if they can repeat this sort of performance, being the ones to have to move in. But what a hell of a... When the edge of circle is this open road, you're bound to see casualties.
Especially with a strong team. Oh, what a spray on the Poochus. Doozy is going to find that beautifully. Damn. And he's going to get the flush eventually. Actually, hopefully it's not stolen here, but look at this. The rest of Day Trade now coming in. Very dangerous. And he's going to find another one in the nade. What a play from a doozy.
If he didn't...
Expendables will actually make it to where they were trying to play, but that position Ty Lue holds is actually so good for anyone trying to rotate on that road, which is why they take it. And then the other side of that, you have E-Arena as well. And Day Trade now running right into Na'Vi, and they will find 2 an example in Mel.
How do they get 2 off that car pull-up? They go, here comes the train,
The
and
slowest
just like that, Na'Vi loses 2. So UBAH, they lost Ali earlier as well, and they are very, very secure in having to take this fight. They know exactly where they have him. As I say that, though, sharp shot, those get naded, those get taken down. Master creeping further forward, takes a headshot from Filbers, finds the double immediately after the swing just to go down to the blue as Forest falls in return. What a hero play from Master to take down 2 with him.
And that great, but Neil's actually going to get knocked immediately by Flood. The headshot trade from EJ, and Flood doing everything that he can, but it's actually going to be Sonics with the assist.
The ultimate cleanup duty is set up by Sonics. Flood said, guys, I did as much as I could, now it's on you. EJ is still alive, but with the circle closing in and phase 5 being on us, it is going to be difficult, if not near impossible, for them to get that in mind. But what an EJ again! What's with the turns as he finds the second as well? What a hell of a performance as we see question mark fall off screen. Lyric ran.
Like earlier we saw, just straight up is disgusting. And oh, this is that crash.
The follow-up pull-up. Because they're going forward on the other side too. And it's going to end outside the city as well.
This actually is starting to favor Petrichor a little bit though, because of the fact that, they have that still knock on a Zhao Yang, and they were able to get that member up. And so the nade, Summer will find 755, but the trade with Shen.
Couldn't commit to the rest though, as Xiao Yang is still down, so it's a 2 versus 2. The aggressive side is on the side of Petrichor. Shen peeks on over, does find one. Summer finds one on the approach, spots Shen on the other side of the car. Right in the cover that he needs, but falls. In return, and just like that, a 1v1. Chewy is going for the rest and long slows as he has to execute now. You can see he's crawling around Summer, trying to feed in for a cross, but it's not working on. Ty Lue currently at 10 kills, but the rest has come through for Chewy.
And they have to wait. Axel, yep, just needed to heal so they could go for that trade. They're going to end up finding it, and Petrichor will take that from the most disadvantageous position. They waited, as you said, and they were patient, and what a strike with those smokes.
They jumped over the top to get the kill. And speaking of lining up, here's Soul. It was his birthday yesterday, and now, well, I guess a birthday gift was a flight with a glider, and here he is, scouting forward. And in all fairness, I don't mind this at all. They're way further forward. They didn't get to fight early this game, but they still managed to pull it off. Oh my god! Just short as Delwyn. Those managed to take out Emo, picked it.
Master, an absolute clutch player here for Forest. As again, as you said, the last one alive, Munto, potentially resable.
See Expendables starting to flex in this direction now as well. Was that over the top of his head? Just enough damage to then back off and kind of bait Sonics to make the third-party play early. That's all they have to do. Americano shoots on over. I mean, the H-Win and Shrimsy peeks forward. They don't need to do much. If they just sit back and wait, it might just be them without a chance to aggress. But here they come, swinging around the rest of the side. This is huge. This is such... Oh, have they seen the do? This is so smart.
Oh, but the nade from Alia, but still the damage has been done. It's just on Americano, and you know the Sonics have seen this in the kill feed.
Na'Vi had 3 second places yesterday, but they were all taken away by the Snakes on approach. And now, what was a 3v4, not in Na'Vi's favor, but definitely doable, is Alia all alone, trying to take down the entirety of Sonics, and it just ain't gonna happen. He finds one, but H-Win with the MG3 is there immediately after. Welcome back, Sonics, on the server. Here we are with a great takeover win for the boys.
And they got into such a good position early.
As well, Loki is up close, might get one in the S indeed. He does take him down, so this is going to be much more collateral damage than neither of these two teams thought was going to happen. Soul trying to make the run on it, only him and Loki alive. They want to get all this done with fast so they can get at least back up to 3 up.
And this is the problem, though, when you fight friendly fire. This team is very scrappy, and they've actually been doing well as far as their team fights, even though the results haven't been the best. How does that not kill Pace and Sharp? They will survive. It's just up to Pixel now as he flashes out the window, trying to delay this push from Soul.
Rest comes through. Page instantly prones down, starts healing on up. Pixel found with a nail. That's huge because he would have found him in return. Soul finds the second, finds the third as well, and there he is, the current MVP.
Flank.
I mean, they're essentially sitting on the shorelines down here, Expendables, not wanting to go off of them. They know that everything south of them is just open waters. And here we have Delvin holding off, finds one, finds oh my god, Tanmu finds the third! The mat, there's gotta be at least 2 teams up and running. And now Example goes full speed forward. UBAH, I like this play from Expendables once more. They knew UBAH was gonna be the guy up above to hold the angle. They don't shoot at the guy immediately, they shoot at the guy set up top. So Expendables do, though, allow in both Millman and one more, but 777 is hit instantly! Finds one with the P90.
And the P90 absolutely disgusting up close, and 777 has been a little quiet this game, but he will do so much damage as he finds a second, and that is it! He'll clean up Na'Vi by himself!
They are absolutely on one. Lyric solo player left alive. Just give it to them at this point. Expendables, one of the best played out games I have had to cast in all my career of PUBG esports. What a phenomenal way to bring this one home.
That may win is great heads up play as well, but look at Twisted Minds. They're coming in on the backside of this. They hear it and they want to get something, but now we're over here to question mark and the Expendables. And look at this coming right in. They're actually going to find a knock there and go for the trades. Tanmu and Delwyn still alive in this one-story building.
Fights happening
all this
on fire, on fire.
Is there another nade there? It is. It might knock both.
Woo!
No. It takes down Norris, but Belmoth now putting up that deployable shot.
Oh, he can't get the flush on him either, or the takedown at least. Example now revving on forward, catches him with a nade in hand. That nade is going to be good, though, at least some damage done. But Alia able to get healed up fast enough, and maybe they're just going to have to concede this because they don't have anything to fight with.
Shed also only has, I think, 62 reserve rounds in his weapon.
If you're Longseer, you just have to bait the attention. You have to say, Shen, I know it's a tall order, but you got to pull off a hero playmate. I'm going to yell, I'm going to scream, I'm going to wave my arms in the air and have them look my way. But you better find 2 instantly or we won't win this game.
The problem is, though, Na'Vi is now realizing they have the advantage. They're taking control of the center dot now. There is a crate there. Oh! That nade was massive! All of a sudden, it's a 2v1.
He has 1 mag, not even a quarter mag to work with, but 1 nade takes down 2, and just like that, the game turns in their favor. Now it's him on the side of the peak, over the top, brings it home for Tai Lu. What a turn of events, 9 bullets in the chamber, but
this is such a disgustingly open circle. Probably one of the most egregious of the day, I would say, is
we have 7. No, me too. That's a bad click. We have 17 players alive. Only secure the area for them, and now question mark is running right into the open arms of Expendables. They're tracing this entire journey into the compound. Out they go. The good thing for question mark is the entirety of Expendables have left the compound, but here comes the nades. Here comes the push from the team from APAC.
Tanmu getting in a beautiful spray transfer, and this team is just continuing to dominate the field.
There is just no stopping these guys. They're on one. Never have I seen a team play with this amount of confidence. They're spreading out. They're claiming absolutely everything for themselves. They come off of the first Erangel of today, 12-kill win. Now they're looking at finding a 9-kill one if they can get Americano here, which you can only imagine that Delvin with the FAMAS in hand should be able to do.
Americano, I don't know if he's looking at him. Oh, he's just shooting him in the back, and
it's GG.
That's going to be GG. What a performance yet again. Wave that flag with...